Listening to that, what do you make in terms of the claims of abolishing in-work poverty in a parliament?
Look, when the Tories said that Labour's tax rises would cost every household £4,500, I wrote very critically of that claim. I said it's nonsense and it doesn't stack up because, of course, it relies on the assumption that tax is paid equally by all households. So let me just apply the same sort of critical eye to Labour's project this morning that says...
Saving families over £6,700.
Saving the average family £6,700 a year. I have to say, this looks like a dodgy dossier. So the average family, as they've described it, does not exist. They would be somebody who have a married couple with children, both parents commute on a train into London or a big city, receive minimum wage, children receive free school meals, but they don't receive any other state support. Those families don't exist, certainly not in the numbers to say that it's every household. So I think it's just ludicrous. Also, looking at the numbers, in some cases they completely disregard inflation when looking at the cost of goods and services over the last 9 years. Then they find inflation again when they're looking at pay. So, they can make the point, and I don't think anybody on this panel or watching would object to any political party's efforts to tackle, as John McDonnell was talking about in the beginning of his speech, homelessness, young children, families without stable accommodation, all of those hardships that I think all politicians want to tackle, and they argue over the way of best achieving those results. But if you try to make the claims that are put on the front page of the Mirror and put out by John McDonnell today, they will fall apart under scrutiny, and they deserve to.